Hi, my name is Hunter. Today, guys, I'm going to be teaching you how to set up a web server in Ubuntu. Before we begin, you will have to have the following item to do this: a computer, the internet, Ubuntu ISO file, a router, and port 80 unlocked on your router. I'll show you how to do this later. Now you know what the requirements are, let's take a look at what a web server is. For today's video, I'm going to be using Ubuntu and VirtualBox. For those that don't know what VirtualBox is, it is a program on the computer that allows virtual operating system and ISO files to run in a virtual environment. Some of the benefits of using VirtualBox include safe working environment, not worrying about your computer crashing, and testing or sandbox. Because you wouldn't want to set up the PC, that's why we're going to use VirtualBox, meaning you would have to restart and you could crash the PC. So install this first on VirtualBox, then head over to the PC and do the exact same steps later. If you want to use what I'm using, VirtualBox, you can download it for free at www.virtualbox.com. Located right there on your screen. Just click on the downloads link to the left of the page and choose your OS to begin the download. Now, I'm making this video based on your knowledge so you already know how to install VirtualBox. If not, I made a video that will show you how. It's located in the description. Okay, without further ado, let's jump into VirtualBox. Okay, if you haven't already installed VirtualBox and downloaded Ubuntu, go ahead and do that now. I'll wait. To download Ubuntu, visit ubuntu.com/download/desktop and go ahead and click right there on your screen. LTS, click the recommended download. I'll wait. Again, you're going to want the desktop version and not the server edition. For those of you who are curious, Ubuntu server is less secure and is more shell-based, meaning more of the command line and typing rather than a graphical interface. Go ahead and click the download button if you haven't already done so. Feel free to pause and while that downloads. I'll wait. Welcome back. Did you get all the required downloads? Great. Let's begin. Open VirtualBox. If prompt with upgrade message, just click OK. Now we're going to install Ubuntu in our virtual machine. If you do not want to use the VirtualBox and you want to jump straight to the PC, then you're going to need a USB install of the ISO on a flash drive. This is a separate video, but simply after you have the ISO on your flash drive, turn off the PC, power back on. Click the delete key and F4 before the BIOS menu loads. Now every PC has different BIOS settings, so check your manual for help. After that, it will be the same installation as shown in the VirtualBox. If you're going to be following along with me, go ahead and click on the new button in VirtualBox. For the name, type in on your keyboard Ubuntu Server. VirtualBox should already specify what operating system you're looking for. If not, choose it now. Click Next. For memory, go ahead and move the scroll bar anywhere you like, just not in the red. Click Next. Just say Create for this. Now select VDI and click Next. Select Dynamically Allocated and click Next. Move this to the recommended storage you want and click Create. You should now see a VirtualBox has been created called Ubuntu Server. Do not click Start yet. Instead, click Settings. Click System. Now turn off the floppy disk setting by checking it. Under Pointing Devices, choose PS2 mouse. Now select Processor in the same tab. If you have an i5 like me, then you have 4 cores available to choose from. However, if you didn't have a different system from me, you may only have 2 or 1 cores of processors available. If you have 2, go ahead and leave it as is. If you have 3, move the scroll bar to 2. And if you have 4 like me, set it to 2, like so. It's up to you. Note, if you're going to be running in VirtualBox, You do not want to use all the processor decoders for short. Same as your operating system. It will freeze your operating system and may crash the PC. Now click Display. In video memory, move the slider all the way to the right. Now click Storage. Below the controller IDE, you will see a CD icon that says Empty. Go ahead and click it. In the Attributes Optical Drive section, click the CD icon. Click Choose a Virtual Disk File. Now browse to the Ubuntu ISO file you downloaded earlier. Click Open. Now in VirtualBox, click OK. There we have it. We have just installed Ubuntu server and set it up in VirtualBox. In the next video, we will install Ubuntu.